everybody, how you doing? My name is Alum Washington, and we're back for another DTWW reaction. So I want to thank you all who has been commenting on my reactions. I appreciate the positivity that you've been sending me, because this is a work of, let's just say this is a labor of love. I just want to say just thank you, and I have been reading your comments. I have been floored, and I feel so humbled that y'all are watching it and y'all are enjoying it. So because of this, I just want to now do some of the reactions that y'all have commented on. For example, I did a reaction on Phoebe Snow. There was a comment underneath that video from LS, who wanted me to look into Haley Reinhart. Now, I don't know anything about Haley Reinhart other than that she was one of the participants on American Idol. But that's all I know. But we're going to get into this reaction because she wanted me to do this reaction on her version of I Got a Spell on You. So I'm going to let you know, honestly, LS, I'm going to be very, not biased, but I'm going to come in here with a clear mind, because I've heard so many interpretations of this song. I've loved each and every interpretations, from your Nina Simone's to Bette Midler doing it on Hocus Pocus. Christina Aguilera, she did one too as well. It's just so many interpretations, even Michael Bublé, and I don't know if Natalie Cole did one, but let's just say I heard a lot of interpretations. So I'm going to come in here with an open mind, a clear mind, and I'm going to do this reaction, and I'm just want to say to everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this. And thank you, LS, for implementing this. So we're going to get into it. We're going to get into Miss Haley Reinhart. So let's go. Let's go.
Well, since we have Halloween right around the corner practically, I wanted to take this time to put a spell on each and every one of you.
That dress is.
I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop all this do. Well, yeah, you know I can't stand it. All you're running around. No, I can't stand it, Daddy. Where you put me down. I put a spell on you. Oh, because you're mine. Come on, Maddie, show 'em how it's done.
I'm going to stop it at this midway point. Girl is giving me all type of Peggy Lee mixed with an Etta James with a Dusty Springfield flavor to it. She's giving me the Peggy Lee as the base, but with the soulful seasonings of an Etta James and Dusty Springfield, if that makes sense. It's just, she is really in her, she is really in her element. This is her element. This is a very, and the organ in it is just, oh my goodness, this makes it all so authentic. It's just, she's giving me that Peggy Lee vibe, but with that, it's just that soulful interpretation of an Etta James and of a Dusty Springfield. It's just giving me that, and boy, isn't it just, it's different. Why is this not being promoted more? And I always say these things because in today's music, there's nothing wrong in going back into time, back in the time where music was so prolific and it was so endearing so I just it's nothing wrong with music like this, but it's just not being pushed to the youth as something to listen to. I'm just gonna get back on my soapbox for a little bit, because today is the AMA Awards and I'm not watching the American Music Awards because performances like these are not being promoted, and it's sad. It's so awful that we are now so prone to listening to what is today's market. Today's market, I don't agree with. Today's market, don't get me wrong, there are great musicians and singers who are trying to break through with great content and great music, but it's just not being heavily promoted. It's all about marketing, the market, who is selling, what will sell the most. Well, we all know that sex easily sells. It sells so easily, and I'm not going to throw darts at what she's wearing, but this is what it sells, to wear this type of stuff and to sing certain types of music. But going back to this girl, Haley Reinhart, girl, this needs to be on the American Music Awards tonight. This type of performance needs to be on the American Music Awards tonight. We, as the American audience, need this. We need this for our sanity, because honestly, this type of song, this type of performance, this type of talent, along with some other great talents that are being overlooked because of some bias that I don't know what it is within this music industry that's going on, but this needs to be pushed. I'm just saying, this needs to be pushed. She has a phenomenal voice. She has what I would call an organic sound that needs to be pushed. And hopefully, I haven't followed her, so if put it in the comment section, put it in the comment section, in the comment section, that this girl is being known. Is she out there? Is she's being pushed? Is her career being pushed? Because I don't hear too much about her, and nor do I hear much about her voice out there in this mainstream world that we're now having to endure. I'm just saying. Just put it in the comment section, but this girl is talented, and boy, does she have it's just, her voice is so just original or organic. She just has that she could play Peggy Lee. She could play Peggy Lee. If they do a movie on Peggy Lee, she should play it. I'm just saying, she should play the character of Peggy Lee. I'm putting it out there. Let's keep it moving. Let's go back to that. Girl got range. Wow. I want to go back because that right there was really good. That was really good right there. That was good and controlled. Very controlled. Wow. Okay, let's go back. That was good. That was, wow. That was good. I really enjoyed her interpretation. That was good. That was good on a vocal level. I in the back of my mind, I'm just saying, why is this not heavily promoted? Why can't we, as the American public, really go to bat for these artists to the point that we need to see more of this on our award shows, on our mainstream voices like these, songs like these? Why can't we see this? Why are we so immune to seeing somebody who is just up there just doing movements and lip syncing and just, there's no let's just say this, there is just no sincerity in it. There is no art in it. There is no form of substance in it. There's just nothing in it. And I'm not trying to just, really harp down on these new artists, but the industry is not pushing great content. And that right there, if this was on the American Music Awards, this would be something worth watching for me, for somebody who would love to see great singing promoted, not just an artist who's just been gyrating and twerking all day long and not having nothing to sing about, talk about, be about. It's all just really an ambiance of trash. We need first-rate vocalists, talent like this. We need that right now. We need it. So that what's the point? It's just, I'm now on my soapbox right now, people. So you don't like what I'm saying, just, hey, it is what it is. I'm one of those people who love talent, who love to see just the goodness of singers just grow. And it's just something about a great performer, a great singer. And Haley if she keeps going, if she keeps pushing, I know she's going to hit it somewhere. She's going to hit it. I think she might be in her element right now, but she's going to hit it somewhere. And I hope and pray that it might be in the movies. I hope her agent or somebody who's writing a screenplay about Peggy Lee, think about this woman. She almost to me sounds like Peggy Lee through and through. Her foundation, the softness of her voice, the sensuality of her voice, the sexiness is just, it gives me Peggy Lee. I'm just saying, somebody who's doing a movie on Peggy Lee, look out for Haley Reinhart. This girl sounds like Peggy Lee. I'm just saying. I think she would do wonders if she were to do something of a biopic on this lady, and then I would say she would do more wonders with jazz. This and was a great interpretation of a soulful jazz performance. But she could do wonders in any genre. I hear that voice in every genre of music: folk, country, R&B, pop contemporary, jazz, adult. I hear it in every genre. She could go the distance. I just think she just needs to. Whoever that's doing a movie on Peggy Lee, if you have somebody in mind, I endorse this girl. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But thank you, LS, for this reaction. Y'all, if you enjoyed this reaction, please share, join, and subscribe. Press that bell. Just put it in the comments. But other than that, though, thank you, LS, and thank you, everybody who has been watching my reactions. Thank you, and keep watching them, keep supporting me, keep giving me positive vibes. If you don't like it, just tell me in a nice, nasty way. I don't like it, but be nice about it. Either way, just be very nice about it. But other than that, though, yes, thank you, LS, and y'all be blessed, be safe, and bye.